Welcome back, watch people, for some random watch waffling today, as the entire watch world has an eye on the Phillips auction taking place on Saturday in New York, when that fantastic Tiffany Patek 5711 goes on sale with no reserve. A potential world record breaker. Today I'm going to tell you why I believe that this sale could and probably will have far-reaching effects on the luxury watch market in 2022. All that after this intro from one of my trusted dealers. So, as I say, all watch eyes will be on that New York Phillips sale at the weekend. And lot number one, that Tiffany Blue dial Patek 5711. Now, firstly, guys, we must remember that this is a charity auction sale. So the price achieved won't necessarily reflect on the watch's true secondary market value in the future. Of course, look, it's not going to do it any harm, but it will certainly sell for a lot more than what I would imagine any private seller or dealer may be able to ask in the future. Look, having said that, in reality, this is a watch without a price. People can and will ask whatever they want, and it's up to any potential buyer whether or not they want to pay for it. In truth, this is a watch that's worth what someone is prepared to pay. You see, with this particular watch, not only is it rare, just 170 pieces, not only is it a Patek, it's a still Nautilus and one of the very last variations of it. Would Patek buy this watch back themselves? Look, possibly. There's nothing to stop them from doing that. It's not illegal, and I wouldn't even say that it's immoral. It's a charity auction, and by doing that, the higher the price, the better for the brand. But there is a caveat to all this and how it may affect the Rolex market to some degree. Now look, I've said this before and I'll say it again, Rolex are very, very clever indeed, and they'll be watching this sale with great interest. And for me, the clever move, and one which would switch attention from Patek to Rolex, which of course Rolex would like, would be for them to discontinue their Tiffany Blue dial from the OP41 range. Now look, Rolex are not going to appreciate the attention that Patek are unquestionably receiving right now, and a master marketing plan will be to allow Patek to have their day this weekend, and then sometime shortly after make the Tiffany Blue OP41 the first of the coloured OPs to be discontinued. This is something that I now believe is an absolute certainty in 2022. I mean, look, can you think of a better way for Rolex to move their watch chess piece? Because I can't, and they are grand masters of playing the watch chess game. But look, there's an even bigger potential picture here for the entire watch world at play, and for us ordinary watch people, as we come to the end of 2021, a year that has seen a vast amount of what I would call non-watch people enter the market, whether it be to invest, speculate, or just plain park a load of their disposable income into watches. This sale will unquestionably act as an end-of-year reminder of just how strong the watch market is, and will serve as another confidence booster, as if we needed one, as we drift into 2022. Look, in all honesty, it's a sale that, from a buyer's viewpoint, won't do any of us any favours and will only encourage more speculators into the market. I don't know, look, maybe that's the plan. And I'll end this video with a little word of warning, particularly when it comes to that Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 with the Tiffany Blue dial. And by the way, watch the price of this particular dial variation and expect it to rise even more after this Patek sale. But be careful, a lot of people will now be swapping out the more regular OP dials for aftermarket Tiffany Blue versions. So if you're going to go after one, please make sure that you buy it from a reliable source. And by the way, wouldn't it help if Rolex were to put the colour of the dial on their warranty cards, or at least give it a dial colour code. But of course, that would help the pre-owned market, and Rolex prefer to keep the watch buying public's confidence firmly in-house, and that is why they don't do it. You see, I told you they were very, very clever. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, we'll speak again soon.